Okay, showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Can everybody hear me okay? They can hear me at the back. Am I deafening you in the front? I'm good? Excellent. Welcome one and all. I am Countess Chaos, even though I don't have my jacket. Apologies for not looking even more pristine than usual. You'll have to deal. I am your friendly, arrogant European noble, and I'm going to MC this show for you, so I hope you enjoy it. I know most of you have been here before because I recognize some of your faces. I recognize many of your faces, so thank you very much indeed for coming back, you suckers. You know the show. For anybody that has never been to a fashion show before, who's never been to the Wild West fashion show before, there's a few of you. Thank you for dipping your toes into this. Here's how it works. We're going to bring you a whole bunch of models. Wonderful, wonderful characters. They're going to walk the stage to music, and you're going to applaud. Because you can do that, right? You can applaud. Yes. So applaud for the really good ones. And well, we don't have anybody that isn't really good. So just applaud for everybody. Take photos as well. Take as many photos as you want. They're going to pose on the stage for you. So take pictures. And then we're going to bring everybody back at the end, should you cheer loudly enough to prompt us to do that. And you can take pictures of everybody all at once. So please, camera's friendly. Take add lots of pictures. And with that, I will move over here. So the stage is free for model one. You ready to go? Now the models are a long way back here. You can't see just how far away they are, I promise. So you need to go, yay! To let them know that you're ready. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, time to switch glasses so I can actually read. Now you're all a blur. But this isn't, which is what's important. So, our opening couple were last with us at Wild West Con 8, when they signed up at Flagstaff's Lowell Observatory to lead the Mars Task Force. On the return trip from Mars, our travelers encountered cosmic rays that transformed them and gave them fantastic powers. With us tonight are two of the team, Mr. Fantastic. Yay! A genius inventor and leader of the group who has the ability to stretch his body into incredible lengths. And he is accompanied by his wife, the Invisible Woman, who can render herself invisible and project powerful invisible force fields and blasts. All hail Victor Von Doom! That's right, you can boo too, come on. We have villains here as well. Sovereign ruler of Latveria, aka Dr. Doom, ladies and gentlemen. He aims to bring order to humanity through world conquest. With his genius level IQ, his master of sorcery, and advanced technology, he is a force to be reckoned with. Opposed by the Fantastic Four, he is currently kept in check. But don't forget his ultimate power, diplomatic immunity. headmistress at her namesake great aunt's boarding school, the Heavens to Murgatroyd finishing school for girls who should be finished. In addition to teaching a wide variety of subjects, her responsibilities now include preventing midnight knickers raids by the students from the nearby Fagin's Reformatory School for Unruly Boys. Professor Percival Ogilvy, gentleman astronomer and scientist, is completing preparations for an historic journey to the moon, where he intends to confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with emissaries of the lunar government. During his visit, the professor also intends to investigate the appearance of a large black rectangular object recently revealed through his telescopic examinations. Ready to be used by members of the public in their most desperate hours. That's because she's a police box. Come on, people, what were you expecting? In fact, she is the police box. She is the TARDIS, time and relative dimensions in space, because in her opinion, she's the real hero of Doctor Who. Also known as Mercy, is one of the healers of the original Overwatch team. With her healing abilities, she is able to resurrect her teammates and save them from near fatal injuries. I'm told she also likes Swiss chocolate. Cole Cassidy, aka Jesse McCree, is one of the many heroes from Overwatch. He is an outlaw gunslinger and former gang member who fights for the principle of righteousness. Using his Peacekeeper, McCree takes out targets with dead-eye precision and dives out of danger with eagle-like speed. Trooper TK-1847 fired his blaster at a Jedi who had survived Order 66. A blinding flash of light knocked him unconscious. When he came to, he found himself in a different world, and stranger yet, in a different time. This was a world of far inferior technology, with strange machines that operated on energy released by expanding steam. He found it hard to breathe in this place because his lungs were used to clean air. Luckily, he was befriended by a wise old tinker who fashioned for him a backpack device to purify the air enough for him to breathe. What lies in the future for TK-1847? Will he ever get back to his own time and place? Only time, and possibly the Force that the treacherous Jedi always spoke of, will tell. Dr. Doom, but you cheer the Stormtrooper. He's on the dark side, ladies and gentlemen. He's only drawn that way. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the seamstresses of the Seven Seas, the Bobbin Bets. This crew sails the etheric oceans with needle and thread at the ready. For those intent on dastardly deeds, they should beware, as members of this dashing crew are ready and willing to take their seam rippers to hand to still the sails of those intent on enslaving the poor and helpless. However, should you be of a kindly sort, the benevolence of their stitches may just leave you with a fabulous frock, and enough lace and tassels to last many a fortnight. Ladies and gentlemen, the greenhouse, that is. She's everyone's favorite eco-villain, but is Poison Ivy really a villain? Or is she just a highly motivated environmentalist who happens to prefer plants to people? Except for some people, of course. You may be wondering, what is Poison Ivy doing here in the deserts, and how did she get to Wild Wild West Coast? Well, Poison Ivy is here to save the cactus from corporate greed and fight somebody or other. And she flew in on her plant fuel-based airship, of course. She comes on like a rose, but everybody knows. Poison ivy, poison legendary frontiersman of the American West, saloon keeper, gunslinger, gambler, U.S. Deputy Marshal, and Deputy Town Sheriff. He's perhaps best known for his involvement in the gunfight with his brothers, Virgil and Morgan, and Doc Holliday, against the Clanton Gang at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona. Virgil, older brother to Wyatt, served in the military as a Union soldier during the Civil War. Then, as both a deputy U.S. Marshal and also a city marshal in Tombstone, the shootout at the OK Corral caused him an injury to his right arm, so he moved away with his wife. John Henry Holliday was given the nickname Doc because he practiced as a He contracted tuberculosis and moved west for his health, traveled across the country working as a card dealer, and met Wyatt Earp in Kansas. He often found himself on the wrong side of the law, but managed to stay out of prison. He ended up in Tombstone with the Earps, joining in the fight at the OK Corral. And inspired by the comic book villains that are two-faced. They bring a powerful message to Wild Wild West Con. Let your villain freak flag fly! Here comes Asgard. She is still determined to learn from her fellow man, but with the mix of good and evil we've seen lately, she seems a little confused. Lady Wheelsworth to the rescue. With this trusty mechanic nearby, Asgard has the very best role model she could ask for. Lady Wheelsworth has joined the forces of good to battle the evildoers, donning a hood, mask, and cape to disguise her identity as she bashes the bad guys. Asgard has taken her example very seriously, demanding politely, of course, that she also have a mask and hood. The cape is new, though. Hey, wait, Asgard, did you pull down the curtains to make your cape? villains with her feats of dazzling distraction and these mysterious eggs which she gifts upon would-be troublemakers and rescuers alike. The tiny baby chicks inside are sure to lure you away from the dark side with their sparkly plumage and matching personalities. And after a performance that wonderful, I guess we need to lower the tone. Notorious, noted privateer Captain Felonious von Fuggly is currently casing, vacationing around various places in Arizona, as his aero steamer, the Slick Grace, is currently in dry dock for both an overhaul and some improvements in its armament. While here, Captain Fuggly is using the alias, nom de guerre of Bronco Billy Jack the Kid McFlooferwinkle Smythe, champion pistol sharpshooter, and freelance stagecoach guard. I love how you got good guy out of that bio. Behold if you dare. Bow in deference in presence of Countess Salome Deschenesse, Queen of the Alsace Vampire Hive. Said to be more than 400 years old, her appearance at night sends waves of terror through the villages of the French countryside. However, hot on her bloody trail comes famed vampire hunter Professor Heinrich Weidmann. He has made it his life's goal to track down and put an end to the Countess's reign of evil. He has armed himself with all the necessary tools for vampire eradication. But who is the hunter and who is the hunted? Will the professor finally drive a stake through Salome's heart? Or will Salome steal the professor's with her unearthly charms? He feels his passion for retribution becoming a much different kind of passion. It's a love story for the ages, and ages, and ages. In the deserts of Arizona dwells this gold dragon, preferring to stay in human form. Only subtle signs of his draconic nature show in the gentleman dragon.
I know why you're here. Don't try to escape, my dear. You've been naughty, I know. But I need to do something of my own.
I have no idea. What you're talking about? I'm sure there's no reason to shout. I swear.
I see. What do we have?
A well-renowned medium in her early years, this lady was called to many a home to perform the paranormal phenomenon known as a seance. She specialized in helping people to commune with lost loved ones and banish the occasional tricky poltergeist, though her spiritual gifts allowed her to communicate with those souls who also identified as strange and unusual. A sad twist of fate befell her one day and led to her untimely departure from this mortal plane of existence. You only need to say her name 3 times to conjure this ghost with the most. Though beware to any wishing to meet with her, as she knows to never trust the living. Introducing Lady Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice! 3rd time's the charm, baby! reason will suit the Queen of Hearts. Red roses will turn her head, but if you want to keep yours, you will not cheat by painting your roses red. Let's get this girl a warm little piggy for feet. Has decided to stop running away from the dangers of the laboratory and has joined the adventurous heroes to face danger head on. Beaker is dressed today as General Hera Syndulla, an expert pilot and central figure in the formation of the Rebel Alliance in its fight against the Galactic Empire. She is a Twi'lek. Twi'leks are near-human sentient aliens known for their varying skin color and distinct head tails known as leku. The jacket Beaker is wearing is a family heirloom. It is a government-issue, genuine leather bomber jacket from the US Navy, worn by a family member in the Korean conflict. Is a former Jedi Knight and Army General. He survived the Great Jedi Purge, but still harbors a sort of sentiment for the ideas of the Jedi Order. Balin is no Jedi, nor is he Sith. He is a human, sensitive to the Force, but also a mercenary, out to serve the highest bidder. He is foregoing the traditional cloak and hood to wear an oiled canvas jacket and hat, to blend into the current surroundings. He wields an early version of a lightsaber that requires a copper spine and crown. Our next model wants to make art and trouble. Using fashion as a weapon is one way to crush her enemies beneath her stilettos. She loves to make an impact, and make an impact she did by dismembering dresses that belong to her archaic nemesis's outdated collection. It is one way to fulfill a desire to conquer, to consume, even own a provocative piece of fur. Darling, she insists that she would be stunning in fur. Wreaking havoc is one of her specialities. What do they say? One woman's trash is another's treasure. fellow adventurers. But unknown to the masses, by night, they are daring heroes, protecting the common man from hooks, prigs and dippers, rogues, ruffians and hooligans. Ladies and gentlemen, the suffragette and her companion at arms, the brass badger. Stage at Old Tucson, we're not at Old Tucson anymore. What am I thinking? On the stage of Casino del Sol, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe that's our show. You want to see everybody again? Don't think they can hear you. Hey. One more, come on! Everybody! I think they can hear you. Come on in, everybody on stage! stepping in. Thank you to all the models. She's hiding. Cheer for Patty. Now, I will see you back here, I hope, for the costume contest tomorrow. I have no idea what time it is, but it's in the book. It's in the pocket program. It's probably on the website. Ask us, we'll tell you when we find out. It is tomorrow. Now, this is your plan. If you want to be in this show next year, let us know. She can make it happen, ladies and gentlemen.